The episode begins in 2009, where we see a girl named Sujung. She is sitting in a class studying. Two girls bother her and taunt her that she has already been shifted. They also ask her why she is studying. Later, Sujung finds out that there is no family event today. When she takes an umbrella to go home, she sees dirty comments written on it. The two girls are talking to each other, saying that they don't know what she will do now, as she has neither money nor connections, and no mother. Sujung comes to them, takes their books, and says that you have a mother and money, what will you do now? Then she throws the books outside. The girls come to hit her, but Sujung stops them and says that you cannot hit me, go and get your books. Sujung comes to her house, where her brother Subin is. She is scolding her younger brother, who is playing video games all day. He has neither eaten nor cleaned up. At night, Sujung is sleeping, and someone is shouting outside in the morning. Coming outside, she sees Subin shouting, playing a game. Sujung comes to him, pulls his hair, and asks if he has been playing games all night. Will he pay the electricity bill? Sujung's father, Kwon Si-bok, also comes there. Sujung tells her father that he was playing video games all night. Subin says, "What did you do? If I go bald, will you take responsibility? I have to reach the top level in a game." Sujung says, "What did you say? Does that really happen? Then let me play, I will show you what I am. I will get you to the top in 3 days." Later, Sujung sits down to play the game. The next morning, Subin comes out of his room and sees that his sister has been playing the game since night. Now we see Sujung's video game. Everything that follows will be in the game. Sujung is in the game. Animals are coming to kill her, but then another gamer comes and protects Sujung. The other gamer is Jun-hun, our main hero. Sujung asks him why he has come here. "This is my spot." Jun-hun says, "You are claiming this property, you cannot do that, you are not a shareholder of this game." Sujung says, "I don't know, get out of my way." But Jun-hun says, "What will you do if I don't?" Sujung says, "You are talking very rudely, don't you have any manners? You are very small. You probably go to elementary school, how old are you?" Jun-hun says, "What about you?" Sujung says, "I am 25 years old." Jun-hun also says, "I am 22 years old." Sujung says, "How can I believe you, you can lie. Give me your number, we will fight in real life." Then more animals come there. Both defeat it together. Jun-hun says to Sujung that you are very strong. Sujung says, "You are not bad either, but you talk rudely." Jun-hun says, "Okay, I will not do that again. Let's become partners." Then both come to the game market, where there are 3 more people whom Jun-hun knows. Later, they are sitting and talking. Jun-hun tells Sujung that these 3 are in my team. All 3 also see the levels of both and say that you have reached the top. They are calling Sujung a prince, but Sujung says, "I am a woman." Sujung says that my ID belongs to my younger brother and I am playing the game. For him, "You can call me by my ID name, which is Strawberry." Jun-hun's ID name is Black Dragon. All 3 also tease both of them that she turned out to be a woman, now you both can get married. In the next scene, both are together. First, they are throwing stones in the water, then sitting and talking. Jun-hun asks Sujung why she is playing the game for her brother. Sujung tells him that he was not able to reach the top, everyone was looking down on him, so I am helping him. Jun-hun says, "You should be close to me." But Sujung says, "No, he is foolish. Our mother passed away earlier and my father is busy, so I am his elder sister." Sujung says, "Okay. By the way, what about you? Do you have any siblings?" Jun-hun says, "No, I am alone, I have no parents." Sujung says, "Okay, let's do one thing, I will trust you and you trust me, this way we will not feel lonely." Jun-hun agrees to this and looks at her. In real life, Sujung asks, "What time will you come to the game tomorrow?" Jun-hun tells the time. Sujung says, "We will play together every day." Thus, the days pass and they get to know more about each other. Later, the new year comes and they plan to meet in real life today. The next day, Sujung comes to the cafe and waits for the team. First, the team girl comes, then the boy comes. Sujung thinks this is Black Dragon, but he is another member of the team. Later, another boy from the team comes. A girl asks Sujung, "I don't know when Black Dragon will come." We are also going to meet him for the first time. He is coming here like you. Soo-jung also smiles and says that there is nothing like that. Later, a boy comes. Soo-jung first thought he was Black Dragon, but when the boy leaves, there is a child behind. The child says hello to everyone and says that I am Black Dragon, Strawberry should be here. Soo-jung is shocked to see this, as if her world has ended. Later, all four are sitting and talking. Jun-hun is ordering food for them. A boy asks Soo-jung if Black Dragon is a middle school student. He probably goes to elementary school. The girl asks Soo-jung if she is okay. Then Jun-hun comes and says that I have already paid the money in advance, you can eat whatever you want. Later, they talk about going to karaoke. Jun-hun is singing there, but sings so out of tune that Soo-jung puts her hands on her ears. He is shaking his body and a wristband comes into Soo-jung's hands. Everyone is shocked to see it. Soo-jung stops the song. Jun-hun sees her. Soo-jung asks him if he is a middle school student. Jun-hun says that he will explain everything. Soo-jung says that he is a liar and a cheat, it seems like he was born yesterday. Then she goes outside. Jun-hun comes after her and shouts, "Strawberry." Jun-hun talks to Soo-jung and says that yes, he lied. He is 15 years old and goes to middle school, but age does not matter. Then he expresses his feelings and says that our meeting like this is not fate. But Soo-jung says that he is disgusting from top to bottom. Saying this, she leaves. Two men come to Jun-hun and say that sir, it is time to go to the academy. Then they take him away. In the next scene, Soo-jung is in her room and crying. Now we move to 2024. Soo-jung works in a department store and is a planning team leader. She takes a man to the roof and talks to him. The man is her director. He is not doing his job properly. Soo-jung scolds him. Jun-hun is shown talking to a man. The man is corrupt. Jun-hun is gathering evidence against him. The man talks about the chairwoman of Yongsan Construction, as well as her grandson, who is someone named Jun-hun. However, he does not know that the person sitting in front of him is Jun-hun. Jun-hun looks at his watch and is waiting for a song. Later, his secretary In-kyung comes, along with policemen. They talk to the man and say that he is being arrested on charges of bribery. The man does not know who this is. He says to Jun-hun that he cannot escape. But later Jun-hun says that he is the chairwoman's grandson and his name is Jun-hun. In the next scene, the director changes and a new director comes, who is holding a meeting and smoking a cigarette. The employees ask him not to smoke, but he does not listen. Then Soo-jung brings an extinguisher and sprays it on the director. She says that she heard there was a fire. Later, all the employees are surprised to see Soo-jung. Meanwhile, In-kyung is talking to Jun-hun. Jun-hun says that this is the chairwoman's order. In-kyung gives him an ID card and says that when he goes to Yongsan department store, he has to work in the director's group. In the next scene, Jun-hun comes to a bar and is dancing. In-kyung calls him. Later, he is in the car. In-kyung says that the chairwoman wants to meet him and it is urgent. Soo-jung is in the car on the road, with Jun-soo. They are waiting for the signal and talking about their work. Jun-hun is also in the car behind. In-kyung is calling him. However, the phone is on the back seat. Jun-hun is trying to get it. In the process, the car accidentally starts and collides with Soo-jung's car. Soo-jung comes out of the car. She looks at her car and asks Jun-hun to come out. Jun-hun is in a hurry, but cannot do anything. He puts on glasses and comes out. He gives Soo-jung his ID card and says that she can contact him, but Soo-jung pushes him and his glasses fall off. Jun-hun asks what she is doing. Soo-jung says that he should ask if she is okay. He has no manners. He is younger than her. But Jun-hun asks if she is okay, why has she been shouting? She looks perfectly fine. He is also in a hurry and has to go. Soo-jung says that she is calling the police. Jun-hun asks why she would call there. She can contact his lawyer, but Soo-jung says that no, this has to be resolved here. Jun-hun says that he is in a hurry and has to go. Soo-jung says that he can take the car, then she sits in the car. Jun-hun asks what she is. Soo-jung asks where he went. Then Jun-hun comes inside and meets the chairwoman, who is Hae-soon. She is Jun-hun's grandmother. Hae-soon says that he is late. Jun-hun says that he is sorry. Hae-soon tells him that he has to work as a director, like her son did. If he makes any mistake, she will not forgive him. Jun-hun says that she should not worry. He will do the right thing. He will prove that he is the successor of Yongsun. Here, one of their employees had died. Haesun's eyes become teary and she looks at a small child and says that he is very small. Junhun is also remembering the scene when his parents died and he was crying, but Haesun was nearby and said that he does not even have the right to cry. He killed her son. In the next scene, Junhun comes to his house, but there is also a secret room here. Inside are toys, along with books. Later, Junhun is reading books. In the next scene, we see Sujung, who is at her friend's restaurant. Her friend's name is Ha Jin. Sujung is telling her what happened today. A company hit her car and then ran away. Ha Jin says that she works late at night. Sujung says that she is not going to, a new director is coming tomorrow. She will show him what she is. In the next scene, we see Junhun, who comes to the department store, with Kyun. It has not been told to anyone yet that Junhun is the director. In the meeting, Junsu is present, along with Sujung. Sujung's colleagues are telling her that the car is safe, but Junhun left. Sujung shouts about this. Later, civil uniforms come outside. Junhun is looking at his employees and recording everything with his eyes. Later, he comes to the cafeteria and is eating. At this time also, he is looking at the employees. Then he comes to meet his friend. His friend's name is Shinhoon. Junhun is telling him that he has become the new director of the M's strategy team. Shinhoon says that then he is going to be the successor. Junhun is also consulting for this. Shinhoon's younger brother is also saying, but Junhun is saying why he is his younger brother. Shinhoon is saying that he has known him for 20 years and his mother considers him her son, but Junhun is saying that he cannot say younger brother. Meanwhile, we see Sujung, along with her colleagues. Nana sees that their director has come, then tells Sujung and asks her to say hello. Sujung later comes to his room and sees Junhun, who is taking off his shirt. Sujung sees that there is a black dragon tattoo under the shirt. Junhun sees her. Sujung is about to say something, perhaps she recognizes who he is. Later, she is about to shout, but Junhun comes to her and silences her. The episode ends here. The story has now increased in mystery and confusion. Sujung and Junhun's meetings are happening repeatedly, and their old relationship is also gradually coming to light. It will be interesting to see what happens between Sujung and Junhun in the next episode, and whether Sujung will recognize Junhun. And that's just the beginning of their story. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on more amazing dramas like this. Let us know in the comments. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next video.